Hey there everybody, today I'm going to be discussing a topic with you that seems to be very popular online now. That being a possible Skylanders 7 or remaster. Now, the Skylanders games came out about 10 years ago, roughly. I believe it's been 13 years since Spyro's Adventure came out. So basically this game franchise has been around for a good long time. Since I was a kid, I think I was about 5 or 6 when the first game came out, and I am almost 20 years old now. These games have been around a good while, and there's been a lot of buzz about another game coming out after the whole Microsoft merger with Activision, and it will not be the same. Let me explain. So, ever since this whole merger with Activision, we've had a few different things come out on behalf of Microsoft, such as the CEO name dropping Skylanders in a press interview, which was really exciting for us Skylanders fans. We want to see more content of this game series we feel for. Now, personally, I enjoy the older stuff. I'm fine with the older stuff, but I understand that is just not feasible for everyone. Everyone wants to see more of their favorite thing. Me personally, I love it the way it is. I'm fine with the way it is, but I would be happy to see it return. I would feel like I would feel very happy to see this become a legacy product, if you all know what that means. By legacy, I mean it's treated with respect, it's seen, it's cherished, it's held, and obviously there is a community for this, and people want to see more. Now, with these Skylanders here, what you need to understand is that Spyro the Dragon is back. He is not riding off the back of any other franchise. He doesn't need this. Spyro is his own franchise, always has been, long before Skylanders ever existed. But Spyro here has his own remastered trilogy of the first 3 original games that he went off and originated from. And as such, he is more relevant than ever before right now, other than, obviously his first run and such. But I think now would be a good time to bring back Skylanders simply because the remaster, not only that, we had Crash Bandicoot, the first 3 games of Crash got remastered as well. So Spyro and Crash, both projects from Toys for Bob, got remasters, and Skylanders is a good subject to also come back and bring fans to, simply because they're very similar in a lot of ways. They're these action platforming games, and obviously both Crash and Spyro exist in this universe. And I want to actually break down into a concept of what I would want to see for a remaster, and just pitch some ideas for what I could see happening for a Skylanders remaster and future Skylanders 7. The first thing we need to do is discuss what is Skylanders. We already know it's a video game. We already know it's a collectible figure line. But what you need to know is that Skylanders is a toys to life game. Toys to life. I can take Sunburn here, place him on this plastic disc, and now he's on my TV. Now I play as Sunburn. I, as a portal master, placed him. He is a living creature in this game. I am now Sunburn. I sent my Skylander into that game. That was the beauty of it. I can hold him in my hand and place him on a portal. He is going into this universe. This is my Skylander. I can place him, I can bring him to my friend's house, place him on the portal, and he's mine. He remembers where we went. He remembers all the money we have. He remembers the attacks I teach him. Now, I know Sunburn's not the most loved Skylander in the world, but what if I told you I could see this happening? Here is a card of Sunburn. This was introduced with the first Skylanders game. These were somewhat like trading cards that came with every single figure. They came with every single figure all the way up to the Trap Team. What if I told you that Microsoft brought back Skylanders, but instead of with the toys, with collectible trading cards with NFC technology within them? think Pokemon, but instead of placing a toy on the portal, you place a card on the portal. You place the card down, scans it, and just like this guy, it remembers everything. And let's say this idea gets picked up, and with every single pack you buy, you get 3 characters. Here you have Ningini and Treerex here, and any of these guys, you throw them down on the portal, they read into the game, just like with the toys you play. Now, we all know Pokemon cards are very, very popular. Trading cards have always been a popular genre of collectible. Why don't we do that with Skylanders? It makes sense, it could be easily implemented, and just like with this, it could be the same chip. Boom, done. Guess what? Instead of using these if I didn't want to, backwards compatibility. Sunburn into the game, just like as if I did that. Just the same thing, different concept. It still works. No matter you use the toy, you use the card. It's the same experience every time. Personally, I'll always take a statue over a flat trading card, simply because, let's be honest, it's a lot cooler. But it is a cheap and efficient way to do the same thing and includes backwards compatibility. And I think that is just the smartest idea in the modern age, because no one wants to see Skylanders in the bargain bin, overpriced plastic reintroduced onto the market, more of it getting thrown away, and the company losing money, and then no other Skylander stuff. It would be simple, backwards compatibility, and it would work out very well. Just remaster the first 2 games, Giants and Spyro's Adventure, call it good, and guess what? If it sells well, make a Skylanders 7. If it sells well, make Skylanders Swap Force and Trap Team Remastered. Now you might be thinking, what about the traps? Well, guess what? Just make a card for that too. You can make them into discs. Make that into a trap. Boom. Beautiful. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this concept. I know I've been talking for a while. Peace out and bye-bye.